Well, good Thursday morning, everybody. Thanks so much for being here with us, waking up with us here on Sunrise. I'm Jamal Goss, and we want to get over to the weather department in your first alert forecast with meteorologist Tony Chivaroli. And Tony, explain to us kind of what's happening with the weather. Today is the first alert weather day, so we know that some areas have experienced some really severe storms this morning. Right now, Richland County Coroner Nate Rutherford is hosting a press conference live with an update involving human remains that were found near a landfill. We want to take you live now to listen to that press conference.
Multi-agency team.
Also breaking right now, a 7-month-old female infant is dead and 4 people were sent to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries following a mobile home fire. So we know West Columbia, of course, is known for its music and arts. So just talk about what you hope that this event will bring to that community. This video of a fight at a Sumter Middle School is making its rounds on social media. Now it shows one girl being attacked by 2 other students in a classroom. Take a look at your screen here. Talk about, just what makes this so creative. I mean, you've added a lot of garnish to this. So talk about your creativity process. The WIS got an inside look at the restoration process going on inside the historic Babcock building. In September of 2020, the building caught on fire. Earlier this morning, one person is dead and another is in the hospital after a crash in Richland County. Let's go now to Jordan Markoff. She joins us live at the alert desk. And Jordan, what do we know so far? If you park in downtown Columbia at a meter, there's a new parking device coming soon. The yellow device is a barnacle which will latch onto your windshield. Everybody out there, Marvin is very energetic.
Oh, yes.
He loves to talk, and I think he just loves to cuddle. Let's talk about the weather because, this weekend it wasn't too bad. We are live right now at the South Carolina State Fair. You can hear the announcements that are being made right now because guess what? Doors just open at the entrance. Let's go now to Jordan Markoff. She joins us live this morning from Batesburg-Leesville Elementary School. Good morning, Jordan. Kids will begin to fill that school behind you in a matter of hours, right? So talk about the conversations that parents should be having with their kids as they try to get them back on schedule. What's some tips for getting them back into their bedtime routines? School teacher is accused of giving a minor THC gummies in what officials describe as items of sexual nature. All right, we got about 20 seconds here. Talk about some of the new technology that is being used, to prevent, people passing school buses. What are some new technology? You know what I'm trying to figure out? Why am I hungry right now?
Yeah, I wonder. Always with these food stories, right? Yeah. Early in the morning.
Oh, it's very different. I've never had this kind of pizza. It's different. I can taste the cheese. I'll probably have it around my lips. This is Aliyah Owens this morning. She's joining us for the first time here. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. It's awesome to be here. Thanks.
And your mom is right behind us. Let's give her a shout out. Hey, Mom.
Hey, hello. Good morning.
All right. So this is your first time. Talk about what it's doing to you just to be able to help. Well, it's field trip day for Allison Jeffcoat's 3rd and 4th grade class at the South Carolina State Museum in Columbia.
I have to keep them with me. They want to run off and see everything.
Students from Sand Hill School are exploring everything from the Revolutionary War to the planetarium inside.
All kids are fascinated with space. They love space.
Jeffcoat says her students have been learning about space in class, and the museum offers a place for them to travel to space through interactive exhibits.
I just hope they get a real hands-on view of space because they're not at school when it's dark, so we really can't see it unless we come to somewhere like this.
April is a huge month for the museum.
It's the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 16 lunar mission, which launched all the way back in 1972, carrying on it South Carolinian Charles Duke, the one and only South Carolinian to actually walk on the moon.
David Dixon says this month it's celebrating the Apollo 16 mission to the moon by one of South Carolina's very own. Charles Duke, who is 86 years old, is one of the youngest and first astronauts from South Carolina to walk on the moon, collect moon rocks, and explore the lunar surface in the 1970s. He was 36 when he went to space. Dixon says other scientists from the Palmetto State also helped get us to the moon, but says Duke was the only one to eat grits in space.
He is likely going to be coming back here to the museum later on in April. We're really excited to see him and have him talk about the moon and his experience with Apollo 16.
Yoga is taking over as a way for people to rid themselves of stress and anxiety. Heidi Dar Hope says it's how she connects with herself and becomes one with her body.
We travel around our world being in our head. And so to be present in your body brings a natural calmness and strength to how you navigate the chaotic, crazy world we live in.
And then circle your knees. So the knees
Techniques like this are popular at Tribe Yoga and Wellness in Colombia. For about an hour a day, members practice several yoga techniques geared at slow, deep breathing to decrease anxiety and stress.
Another thing that's really great for stress and anxiety is just legs up the wall, breathe and be in your body, and you're restored.
You step forward onto your left leg.
Pamela Merriweather is one of the yoga instructors.
The focus is really central to the breath. And when we change our breath, we change our lives, essentially. We can change our perspective, the way that we feel, and the way that we move through circumstances in life.
According to a scientific brief released by the World Health Organization, in the first year of the COVID pandemic, anxiety and depression increased by 25%. The study shows young people and women were more severely impacted.
Breathe into that space.
Merriweather says she hopes people find a connection with themselves, along with peace, love, and happiness.
Then lift up to bridge.
It's actually a great gift to teach as well as practice yoga because it makes us more present. And the more present moments we have in life, the happier we are. That's been proven in science.